Hey everyone, do you ever consider that you might be spending time with people who are not good for your mental health? I want to talk about that today. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life was spiraling out of control, mine did the same. And it does not have to be that way. And so now I get to have the honor of helping moms walk alongside them and help them regain their own life. So on this subject, who is good for your mental health? I don't think it takes me or anyone else to tell you that someone might not be good for your mental health, because I want you to consider when you're around certain people, and this can include family, friends, coworkers, whoever it is. And sometimes we have the ability to walk away and sometimes we don't. But we can limit our space. And so some things that I want you to think about in determining who is good for your mental health, especially during this difficult season right now where you need to protect your four walls. You need to protect your space so that you are not triggered. And so that leads me into number one. If you are around someone and you feel triggered by them constantly, whether it's just them or if it's something that they say or if they're rude to you, something like that, if you're triggered by this person, you need to establish some type of a boundary around them or walk away if that's an option. I give you permission to do that because I think sometimes we think that we can't do that. You know, we can very easily limit our time with certain people. I think we feel obligated, like we don't have that authority or the ability to do that for ourselves, but you do, and it's not selfish. It doesn't mean it has to be forever. Maybe it's just for this season. So number one, if someone's triggering you, figure out a plan to either walk away, limit some time, and make those considerations. Also, if you feel a lot of anxiety around a certain group of people, maybe it's the same age group of that your child's friends or peers or something like that. I hear that a lot. And so I wanted to include that in this because I think it's important that just know that, again, you can separate yourself from that group of people that maybe, and again, it goes back to being triggered, but it causes anxiety being around a certain group of people that maybe aren't even your friends necessarily, but your friends of your son or daughter. That can be very triggering as well. So I want you to take that into consideration. And overall, really, I just want you to consider if you have anxiety, you get depression, angry, and it doesn't mean you're angry at them. Anger is just coming out because of all the underlying sadness that you're feeling. And a lot of times we don't mean to, but we take it out on someone else and it comes out as anger, but really we're just sad or frustrated or feeling not understood. So I just want you to take all of that into consideration. So for those of you that I've never talked with on a discovery call before, if you are interested in having a conversation to see how I might be able to help you in your situation, and more about what I offer in my coaching programs, in my membership, which includes group coaching. So I have different options that I could share with you depending on your situation. And so the link to the discovery call, that's the first step. That will be below. And also, I just wanted to mention my Mama Just Breathe free Facebook group. It is growing like crazy, and it's an amazing group of women, moms only, who are going through difficult situations, and it is monitored. We do a good job of making sure that it stays to be a safe place. And so it is a private, free Facebook group. So if you're interested in joining, the link to that will be below as well. So I'll see you soon.